Alright, what's up guys? It's a really hot day today and it's 5 o'clock and it's still 90 something degrees. So that's southern Mississippi for you. But gonna get some tools out of the FRS and we're gonna go to work on the Lexus. Stay tuned. It is Tuesday at the time of recording this. Gonna try and have this out Wednesday. I had a hell of a weekend, man. I was running to and fro for my girlfriend, working on her car for her because she had a flat on the side of the interstate and had to somehow, without towing it, get that back, but everything got sorted. Hey Riley, what you doing, little girl? Huh? Okay, so what are we doing today? As you know, if you've watched the other videos, the 2JZGTE turbo car, the car is not wanting to idle until after we have driven the piss out of it. So it's having trouble on a... Hush, Riley. It's having trouble on a cold start idle. So what it'll do is it'll rev up for a minute and then it'll immediately die. And it'll do that for probably 10-20 minutes until you've driven the car around for a while. It'll want to die at red lights and everything. So I did some reading online. I'm going to tighten the throttle cable because I may have it loose from whenever I pulled the motor to do this turbo swap. Not entirely sure. Really haven't checked that. Didn't even think to check that. And then there's a lock nut and Allen head adjustment screw on top of the throttle body. What this does is it manually adjusts the throttle position sensor, I believe. And so effectively you can raise your idle. Some people say if you raise it too much it'll throw a code and it'll read differently than what the actual throttle position sensor reads. So you don't want to increase it too much, but I'm just going to give it probably a half turn or something like that and try to measure where I turn so that way I can put it back if I need to. But I'm going to try and raise the idle a tad bit as well and see if maybe it will hold idle better. The car hasn't been cranked in like 2 days, 3 days, so it'd be the perfect time to test it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get to that. We're going to go ahead and try and tighten down the throttle cable and go from there. Okay, so this is the lock nut and adjustment screw. Very small. And so we're going to break that nut and adjust that. And then the throttle cable is kind of loose. Not entirely sure how to tighten that, actually. Guess you just tighten both of those nuts, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so tighten down the throttle cable. It's in there good and tight. Now this is loose. Not entirely sure how tight that needs to be. But yeah, I don't really even know how to tighten that part. So any ideas there, let me know in the comments. And this is an 8mm wrench and a 2.5mm Allen head wrench. So go ahead and loosen that and turn it a whole 90-degree turn and see what happens there. Okay, adjusted that a whole 90-degree turn. I have no idea how much of a measurement that is. I may have just completely threw my idle way out of whack. Who knows? But let's find out and see what the hell happens, okay? So that is what it's doing. That is strange. I don't know. I'm gonna drive it up the road and see if maybe it drives any bit different, if the throttle response is any bit different at all, and go from there. Alright guys, just got back from making a little test hit on it. I stopped by and saw Ryan for a little bit. All in all, the car runs and drives pretty good. It just, one, bad gas mileage when you're in boost because, you know, huge turbo. And two, still whenever you stop and everything, it still wants to die a little bit. I'm thinking at this point, I adjusted my idle. I'm thinking at this point it might be maybe a fuel related issue, maybe, potentially. I don't think it's my fuel pressure regulator. Maybe a spark issue. I need to check the plugs. I'm gonna do that tomorrow on my day off. I haven't even checked the plugs. That they may be fouled out a little bit from when the ECU was relearning and everything. I don't know, maybe it's just an idea. Maybe a coil pack issue, or maybe another idea is potentially the exhaust might be too short. It is dumped just under the car, and it may not have enough back pressure or whatever the term is. I'm not entirely knowledgeable on that, but the exhaust system might be too short. It is running a factory mass airflow sensor and factory O2 and a wideband, so maybe the exhaust is also too short. I don't know, but that's all I can think of for today. About to go take a shower. I smell like a bag of ass probably because I've been at work all day. Alright guys, so today, it's the next day. I told you guys earlier in the video that I had been running around for my girlfriend because she had a flat tire. Ended up bending the wheel of her car and everything. Well, we are going on a mission today. We are going to pick up her wheel because her new wheel is supposed to be here today. Get the tire off of it and get it put on her new wheel so she can be rolling around back in her car. She's actually borrowing a family member's car right now, so we're gonna go to her house. She lives in a lake house at a private lake. We're about to go over there and snatch her tire off. But for one, I'm putting the ECU cover back on because I'm, I guess, tired of looking at it. I don't know. Okay, so ECU cover back on. Tired of seeing that. Good news is my AC system came in, so gonna go ahead and open that up in a little while when we get back and check that out. And eventually, let's see, it's Thursday. No, it's Wednesday now. I meant to have this video up today, so you guys will see it tomorrow on Thursday. But this weekend, probably Friday night, girlfriend and her friends are going out of town for the weekend, so I am tearing that open, and we are tearing down the front of in the inside of this car and replacing the AC. Hopefully get this thing running back again with some good old air conditioning, because don't know if you guys are from the South or have been to Mississippi during the summer, but it is really hot. And not only is it hot, it's humid. So our heat feels a million times worse here in the South, especially in the deep South, because of humidity. That's something you Northerners don't have to deal with, so be blessed. But anyways, other than that, guys, that's what we're doing. So I will update you guys when we get to the lake. Alright, we are at the lake. Just check that out. It is beautiful here. Watching a sunset and the sunrise here also is just, it's amazing. Some mornings whenever I leave here, when I stay with her, the sunrise is just amazing. But it's really fucking hot right now. Not looking forward to changing this tire. All these houses here, pretty nice. I mean, even the small ones are still nice. But anyways, about to get all my stuff out and get ready to take this tire off. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. Malibu, and her tire is a little flat. Or it went flat on the interstate anyway. I ran it to Walmart and aired it up Sunday because that was the only place that was open. But I'll show you guys what the real problem is whenever I get it off. You guys will definitely be able to see it. So yeah. Alright fellas, so we're out here in pine straw and dirt and stuff, so trying to make sure the car doesn't shift any while I'm gone. I have this thing picked up a lot. Let's see, I got one jack there, jack stand there, little emergency car jack there, another jack there, and then another stand over there. Try to keep this thing up while we're gone, so hopefully it doesn't fall and shift in the dirt. And so anyway, this is what my girlfriend somehow managed. Bent the wheel. Now it's still holding air to a certain degree, so I'm not entirely sure how it ever went flat to begin with. This might have happened a long time ago and just slowly leaks, and she just, because I'm not gonna lie, she's not the most automotive inclined. So what I imagine she did is she was in a rush one morning going to work and probably ran it flat without realizing it. And so anyways, gonna go ahead and the new rim is here, gonna be here today in the mail. So we're gonna go ahead and take that back to the house, and when the new wheel gets here, get it swapped for her. And then we're going to piddle around with the Lexus a little bit. And yeah, so stick around, guys. So my girlfriend's wheel is here, very shiny. So yep, about to go take a shower, change clothes, get ready to go to the gym, and I'm gonna drop that off while I'm going to the gym and pick it up on the way back, I believe. Yep, sounds like a plan. Okay guys, I was gonna come home, work on the Lexus. We were going to pull out the plugs and see if potentially maybe the plugs were bad or fouled out or anything like that. But guess what actually ended up happening? We're not going to do any of that because the FRS got hit today when I was at the gym, or when I was leaving the gym. I went to go get something to eat, and when I went to go get something to eat, idiot, not paying attention entirely, backed straight into my car. And well, I'll just let you guys see. The window is stuck, the door is stuck, the door is caved in. The damage actually goes down to right here. You can't really see it, but it's dented through there too. And there's some on the quarter panel as well. So yeah. Yeah. FRS is going to be gone for a little while. And yeah, so not entirely happy about it. Kind of put me in a bad mood, so we're not going to work on the Lexus today. We'll just save that for another video. So hope you guys enjoyed watching me run around and run errands and, you know, tinker a little bit on the Lexus. But sorry guys, hope you guys' day is going better than mine. If you liked the video, you know, subscribe for more, give us a thumbs up. And other than that guys, stay tuned for the next video and have a great day.